Hello, this is Eero, and today we're here with Coco to have a little chat before his Tramlines performance.
Yes.
Thank you for having us. How are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you?
I'm very good. Excited for today?
Yeah, man. Ready. Always. Hometown, Sheffield. Just going to shell it.
So, Coco, that's quite an interesting name. How did you come up with it?
Gosh. My name, when I was about 8, I'd moved house in Sheffield to an area called Winkerbank. And obviously I was young then, so I've gone out obviously to meet some new friends and that. And then this couple like guys at the end of my road and they're playing with a basketball. But it was like it's a flat basketball, so it weren't really doing the job too tough. And then they've thrown it to me. I've headed it. And it's made like a mad sound, you get me? And they're like, he's got a Coco bean head, you know, because of the sound.
Yeah.
So it was a diss initially, really, but yeah, it just stuck, man.
And it just stuck since then.
Music now, innit?
Maybe it's lucky, because
yeah, man.
It looks like it's lucky because this year seems like your year, to be honest. You were named one of Annie Mac's artists to watch.
Yeah.
In September, you're having your first
headline show
at O2 Islington. How do you feel about all this?
Do you know what? It's a mad thing. Me and my manager and Toddler were planning it for a while, like prior to it happening, and we were just like, by this time this year, we need to have a headline show in place, and we've just obviously worked hard for the build up, and it's happened. So I'm grateful that I've been able to have that opportunity. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a good turnout.
How did your passion for hip hop and electronic music begun?
I think the foundation's obviously living with my mum, and obviously her running quite a lot of music coming from a sort of Caribbean background. Music's like, it's like in us, do you know what I mean? So yeah, that's probably my first experience of sort of taking the music properly. And then when I got to the age where I knew a bit more about different genres like hip hop, grime, and sort of the culture and that, it just, I don't know, man. I sort of fit it, not like a stereotypical way, but I sort of, it was either that or football. I used to play football a lot, and I love football. But when music came along, I thought, yeah, this is me, man.
And what do you think about the hip hop scene right now in the UK, and particularly in Sheffield, because you're from Sheffield?
Yeah. The hip hop scene. I don't know. I mean, UK hip hop, it sort of moved over towards like trap, as they call it, trap music, really, for hip hop. But yeah, that's booming right now. There's a lot of artists in London and other surrounding areas around the UK that are sort of defining a new sort of kind of hip hop, trap, or whatever you want to call it. Sheffield, because I don't live here, I don't really see much happening. But we've got Deep Green. In fact, Deep Green's representing for like the trap sort of hip hop side. El Diz, he's doing hip hop. Sticky Blood, them man have been producing hip hop for a while. Large Up the Car Gang. But yeah, man, there's a lot of hot talent around my way. What
do you think is the biggest difficulty for hip hop artists right now?
I don't think there is a difficulty anymore. Not like there used to be anyway, because there's so many different avenues you can go down to get yourself heard or put yourself out there. You don't even really need like a label these days, because it's all like DIY, do you know what I mean? But I think the only thing that could hinder us is just the way we portray ourselves to the bigger people. Not that it matters. We don't need their approval, but just ensuring that we handle things properly and go out there looking proper.
So moving on to your shows and your performances, what is a Coco performance like?
Boy, it's mad still. It's mad. I've got like a variation of different songs in my set, so hopefully when I do perform, there's something for everyone. But by the end of it, you'll be as tired as me, do you know what I mean? Like getting into it. But I try and have as much fun on stage, try and get a lot of crowd interaction. And yeah, man, I feel good when I'm on stage.
And this year at Tramlines, you're performing as part of Toddla T's Takeover.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that? How is it working with him?
Me and Toddler, it's just normal. Like, we're on a level now. We've got our foot on the gas, and we've just got this tunnel vision where we're just going to show people that Sheffield, we are representing Sheffield, and we're just as sick as anybody else in the country. We're levels, do you know what I mean? But me and Toddler, we've been vibing off each other for a long time, man. From the first time I met him, we just clicked, and it's like, even though I didn't meet him in Sheffield, we're both from there. It just works. And
what are your plans now? You've got Tramlines today. What's coming up after that? New music, more shows?
Man. I've got a release in August with an artist called Proteges from Jamaica. We went to Jamaica in February and we shot that video, so that's the next one. I've got my headline show, obviously, 22nd of September, O2 Islington. I've got Leeds Mint Festival. I'm on one of the Annie Mac all-day raves in Birmingham I'm in Made in Birmingham, Manchester Carnival. Bear with them. Follow me on the socials at the Coco UK.
Busy life. It sounds like you just have a very busy, exciting life.
Yeah, man. It's picking up right now.
That's great. So thank you for having us today.
You too,
it was really, really nice chatting with you.
Yeah, man.
Good luck at your show today. Say hi to Toddler from Forge TV.
Well.